Next match coming up, decision in Group A, Lin versus Sok, the rematch from the winner bracket semi-final, as I'm reintroducing for the YouTube recording here. Lin seems to be getting in a better and better shape. I was quite impressed with his plays at H&W Masters in the group stage, where he won in a group with Infi. And Sok, man, there's not enough praise for this guy. Yesterday, what a horrible story. He almost had Moon beaten on Concealed Hill, but then there was a disconnect by Moon, and he lost the series eventually. And then he had to go into an all-in deciding game against TH, which I unfortunately couldn't cast because of work, and he defeated TH in a Human Mirror 2-0. Also, his early game against Lucifer was unbelievably great. This is next level Sok at the moment, and what a chance for him to eliminate TH, to bring Moon almost to a defeat, and now the chance to eliminate Lin in just 2 days. Here we have the maps. Vetoed are Northern Isles, Terranostan, Concealed Hills, and Twisted. So this leaves us with Last Refuge as our first map, Amazonia and Echo Isles. A little different from what we've seen before. Twisted, Vetoed, and I think Twisted and Northern for Lin, right? And Concealed and Terranas for Sok. Usually at the moment, we see Last Refuge as the decider. Not here today. Or not in this match, actually. In the first match, in the winner bracket semifinal, this was a Farseer opening, mass harass, Wyvern, and Lin destroyed him. There was no chance for Sok. He was getting pummeled from minute 1 or 2 on once the Farseer joined the battlefield. He didn't expect this, and he wasn't ready for this. And he got punished for it. So, what's his reaction now? We've seen 2 Archmages. Is it Blood Mage time, maybe? Against the Farseer would be great. No, he relies on the Archmage, and Blade Master it is for Lin, going more standard. So this is already better chances for Sok, I guess, as it is more normal. Usually, he's the one playing differently. Usually, he's the one making his opponent work his mind to find counters and answers. In the first set, it was absolutely Lin doing that. So, Last Refuge is a good Blade Master map with all the claws and items in general. Also a big map where you can cover a lot with the Windwalk. And the Archmage is struggling with level 3. So all that points towards a good start for Lin, as Sok is not going for a tower push here. We've seen quite a few Firelords recently, by Chimiko and by Infi. Didn't really work out. Also, TH said that it's not working, so I continue to play Night Elf against Orc. So first set of experience goes to Sok. He's finishing the camp with Militia there, but the Blade Master is right on his tracks. And about to steal some more experience. The Nightcrawler, yeah, stolen again. And the Water Elemental. Sok needs to deny. Not sure if that worked. Half a level, or like 40% of a level, from this one Creepjack. That's quite an impressive opening. But in the end, Sok gets the Nightcrawler. Sok gets the big experience. And the Brilliance Aura, which is the key to the following early game. Or early to mid game. Blade Master's still on level 1, but that's okay. That's you sacrifice the experience for pressure. Hit 2 on both sides. Once again, a late shot by Lin. Is he hurt, actually? No, he's not. Could use a little bit more mana. But that's about it. So the early game for Lin working out nicely as well. Oh, boots. Big investment, actually. Is he trying to trigger an end snare? That worked nicely! Damn, Sok with the play! Not sure if he can get a kill with only a Water Elemental and Archmage, but this is damage that Lin wanted to prevent. And tier 2 is coming. As I said before, it was Mass Wyvern. Don't think we will see this here. I think it's Raider Walker, rather. I'm not too sure if there's a tower in Sok's base. From the minimap, I doubt it. Oh, there's not. And his tier 2 stuff is a little delayed compared to Lin. So there might be an opening for Wyvern or a like 1 or 2 Wyvern into Raider transition. And it is Raider Walker for now. Focus introduced this Wyvern Harass. If Lin knows that there's no tower, this can be really effective. Especially to get time. The 3rd resource in Warcraft, or the 4th if you count in experience as well. To force him back, to prevent creeping, buying time at the same time for his Shadowhunter. Ooh, scan comes in a little early, but he gets it anyway. And Watch Awards. Oh, how nice are these Watch Awards in the matchup against Lin, who appears to be everywhere on the map at times, if he's playing this nicely. This is the time for the Shadowhunter that I was mentioning. Grunt Wader Walker. Early Warmill. Okay. I mean, you need it anyway for Kodos. You prepare maybe that you can build towers, demos, and headhunters if there's a push coming. But Sok and his best buddy, the Mountain King, they are inseparable. Since the Blade Master is revealed, this shouldn't be too much of an issue to creep this. Lin is still focusing on his own progress with the SH. And yeah, no steals here. Nice positioning, nice zoning, but it's all about the Magi. But once again, he's positioning the Footman in front of that Magi. No way for Lin to get there, as there is a Watcher Ward. So even if he goes in Windwalk, yes, he can pass through units, but he's still visible, and then there's a Stormbolt, and you don't want to lose HP for free. Big heal potion is sweet. Against that hero focus that most likely will be coming. Especially against the Archmage. But Sok still doesn't have level 3. Dividing the experience by 2 prevented this, and now he's coming in with a Creepjack. He has a Disable with Stormbolt, he has Slow, and he's stealing that camp. Without any losses. Oh, if he trades Footman for Grunts, that's pretty good for Sok. Heal Wave is ready though. Micro is decent so far, only losing a Priest, but not getting that Grunt hurt a little. Oh, Malicious Support. He wants to take that fight with the casters, which is a little surprising to me at least. Shadowhunter has no items. Okay, Blade Master is slowed. There's a potion on the Mountain King, so don't worry. Speed scroll used to engage. Oh, almost a surround on the Raider in the north. And yeah, Sok has to disengage here. It could be a slaughter of peasants. He lets them go. Wait, did that Stormbolt do any damage on the Walker? Lols. Sok rebounding nicely. I don't think he has Dispel yet to get rid of the Spirit Link, so he constantly has to fight this. 44 supply against 40, it should be a little less, I guess. But these Stormbolts put in the works. Holy, he has 2 more. Breakers are coming in to steal the Link. My god, how many kills did he get with the Stormbolts? 6? 40 supply for Sock. Of course, there were some losses on the human side, but if you compare this game to the entire series in the winner bracket, it's like worlds apart. This will upgrade now against slow. Reinforce defenses for Lin as well. This will not help him in fights, of course, but prevent Sock from storming the base and killing his burrows and keep him on 40 supply. Where Sock is at the moment, there's nothing to creep really. This little thing here won't give him level 3, I guess. Oh, actually it could. Invo potion and heal scroll for Lin, that's big. But is that a level 3 MK? With the trappers? Yes. Whoo! I underestimated the experience from that priest. The Stormbolt was already so good in fight number 1. The question is, how much mana does he have this time? Speed scroll by Lin. That's almost 1 kill there. Oh, looking good for the Mountain King. You're like 2 Stormbolts for sure. He also has Clap. There we go. The double slow with Clap and Sorks. He's not heavy on the Sorks. This time the Militia are in a better position, as they can sandwich a little. Kodo untouched. Breaker during the fight only now gets a Raider for his efforts. Not sure if the Kodo Beast has eaten, but I kind of think so. But only a little one. Focus on the Blade Master. There's no spell to be usable anymore on this Mountain King, but the Brilliance Aura is working. Nice micro with the Breaker. Not too hard, actually, as the damage output from Lin isn't the greatest if the Blade Master's not close by. But Sock, with his choke, winning the fight again. But for how much longer? There was a heal scroll and an invul. He can dive a little and go for kills even though he's getting low. Mountain King has another spell soon. Blade Master has to be careful. Stormbolt, what a mistake! That was a fly mistake from Lin. He saw it coming miles ahead. Maybe the invul was gone? No, he didn't use it yet, right? Oh boy. That's bad. That's really bad. He has to give up the position as it's open battleground. But Sock and the Stormbolts. Blade Master revive from the altar. Still 50 supplies. Switch to Blizzard. Clap and Blizzard. There's still 2 rat spots. You can creep them really fast. With Blizzard especially. Steals the bloodlust. Blop, 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 blop. Mana Potion and the Shadow Hunter. Heal wards as well. Heal scroll on the Archmage though. Man, I like Sock's position here. I really do. It's only level 2 Blizzard and he doesn't have the level 2 Aura yet, which makes the Mountain King a little weaker, as he can't spam the spells as much as he wants to. Wait, is Lin expanding? After he lost his Blade Master, there's something in the upper left, which must be a peon. Oh boy, what was the item? No aura? Belt, okay. Who's gonna get the red spots? This one goes to Lin. Of course it was on Sock's agenda to get this one as well, but Lin just a little faster. Finally a level 3 blade. That took forever. Nice item on the Shadow Hunter for more mana and to be a little more tanky. Oh, Blood Mage. Mountain King is coming in. Sweet clap. Where's the follow-up? Sock's army in a Congo line, but he's still able to get that Blizzard out. What's that kill level 4? Must have been level 4. So better Brilliance Aura now. A lot more mana to work with. 2 Storm Bolts remaining. Heal Wave against it. That was okay. Heal Scroll, Blizzard, Clap. The Heal Ward is really nice for Lin now. And Sok is pushing... It's not pushing into his base. I like that. He was a little too eager to push his opponents in the recent games I saw. Against Moon for sure. And also on game 2 versus Lin in the winner bracket final. This time, he's not giving up his good position. He's not pushing into the base where there's reinforcements and items, especially the items on the Shadowhunter turn games around. So he's taking his time, he's repositioning, he's getting the red spot. That's better. That's the better choice. Sok smartening up. Ancient Django. Is this the best item you can find here? Arguably the Unholy Aura, but this 10% movement speed in combination with slow. Dangerous. Heal Scroll and Invul again just steals it seconds before the Blade Master arrives. These consumables, Heal Scroll, double Invul, and Mana Potion. Lin needs to find other ways to win this game. Straight up fight impossible. He has to do it via economy. This is something where Lin was the master with. Where Grubby was the master with. His expansion gets cancelled. The tower is gone as well. TP by Sok. Speed Scroll used. Blade Master is far out. Oh, slow. Maybe. Can he reach? Damage is not enough. Trying to knock him down with Blizzard. But the shard's not heavy enough. Map is almost empty. Wyvern now, as Lin's army has a lot of melee already. Just to increase the focus and damage. Gyro coming, I guess. He's trapped in his own base, giving Lin some time for some consumables. I'm so impressed how Sok is playing this map completely different from what we've seen earlier today. No one is breaking upkeep, right? Nope. Lin is banking heavily. Okay, now he's Sok is breaking. Has some lumber issues. Free kill for Lin in the middle of the map, but I think he calculated that in. He just wanted the scout. Oh, that's a big step towards level 5. Ring, okay. Sok the Legend Killer. Nicely put, Shocker. These little scrappy creeps might give him level 5. Oh boy. Flute is sweet for especially Wyvern. Not as good as a Vampire though. But that's level 5 for the MK. Is it level 5 for the Shadowhunter as well? Yep. Okay, so high level damage against high level healing. This late game is gonna be, or is shaping out to be very promising. Don't know if it's Clap or Stormbolt 3 yet. I guess it's Clap as he synergizes better with Blizzard. So it's rather more AoE than single target, even though the single target got him in this position. Oh, this Blizzard is so sick. Look how fast he creeps this. Boots. Actually not too bad for the Sarge match. Even more attack speed. Maybe even on the Mountain King. Can you put the music back on? Of course. Man, this could be the epic ending to this game now. Two Kodos. Two Wyvern, I think. 65 supply. Oh, we got Bad Riders against the Gyros. He's hiding the Wyvern far in the back and over the trees. I like the 3 Wyvern. Okay. Mountain King in the middle of everything. Where's the Blizzard follow-up? That took some time. Trying to take out the Bad Rider before with the Stormbolt. Lots of mana invested here. Clap again, but Speed Scroll counters the slow. And now what can the Wyvern do against these Gyros? I think he even has Flak Cannons, AoE everywhere. Mountain King in trouble, can consume the Health Stone. Wyverns are absolutely out of this fight. Heal Scroll being used, Invo Potion on the MK. Lin is falling apart army-wise. This is the perfect position for Sok to fight in. Spamming those claps all over, but now he's out of mana. What can he do without the big nuke coming in? There was a lot of healing. Lin burned through his entire mana here, as the Mountain King was burning through his spells as well. But the Archmage is still looking super fine. Getting close to 5. The next Walker dies, and that is level 5. Has still 2 or 3 Blizzards to work with, and now the damage is just surreal. Blade Master getting the level up, saving him with that heal wave. But it's looking so good for Sok. 61 supplies still left. Lin is aiming for a hero kill on the back of this. Archmage in a little bit of trouble, but there's still the invul. Is there a lack of anti-air now? The Wyvern are coming back into this. All of a sudden, Sok is struggling, but... Oh! Stormbolt Blade Master dead again for the second time. GG by Lin. He was backed against the corner. The Wyvern were putting in the damage, but man, Sok always finding the answers, and he takes the 1-0. I thought for a second... Lin turns this around, and then there is mana for the nuke. And he counters this perfectly again. A fantastic play. A fantastic turn of events. As there was no chance in the series they played before. So 1-0. For Sok, and he is one step away from his second playoffs this week. That's the best part of casting Warcraft. I mean, maybe the second best part. The best part is, of course, to see the perfection of players like TH Moon, Lin in tip-top shape 120, and when this perfection meets. That's the best part. Second best part is see the rise of new talent. It doesn't matter if it's the Chinese scene or the Asian scene or if it's in Europe, where we see the level of play increasing for Ente, Wan, Thorzane, Hawk. So that's a lot of fun. And it's the best time. That's the best time, as a lot of players are stepping up their game recently. Once again, a shout out to Warcraft3.info, who provide us with awesome articles, awesome streams, an awesome calendar, statistics. So if you are interested in the Warcraft scene, you need to bookmark Warcraft3.info. So much praise and so many shout outs for everyone involved. David, who created that site, and all the editors, especially STX Reforged. So many cool interviews, the community spotlights. I love your work, mate. $1,200 people before 11 a.m. Yesterday we were at 2,000, I think. it's an interesting development as you get used to high numbers rather fast, especially on the weekends where we have like 3,000 to 4,000. So sometimes you don't appreciate too much that you get 1,000 viewers during the week when people have to work, when it's bad times for Americans. And we're getting 2,000 now in the middle of the week. That is sick. I gotta put that in my head, that this is not normal. So, second map. Match points for Sock. Playoff points for Sock. Is it the Blade Master again? It was a surprise to see a Farseer on LR before. It's a Farseer on Echo now. Okie dokie. Oh no, it was a it was a Farseer on LR, right? So, Lin did amazing when he played the Farseer against Sock earlier today. Sock needs to scout this, and he does. Sock needs the tower. He was very cheap on this early on. He can't allow the wolves to do that much damage anymore. Claws of Attack will help so much with this defense, as it is so much more damage against the squishy wolves, who got buffed, of course, but still, they are no tanks by no means. So how well will Lin's harass go? There is a scout tower up. Little pressure on the Farseer already, splitting his forces as Sock, defending with the Water Elementals and Archmage against the wolves in the base, sending the Footmen to pressure the Farseer, as there is no shop, I guess. Ooh, and he's taking right in his face. Needs to do that. Lots of information with that Footman in Lin's base. Again, this defense goes on the cost. Wait, what was I about to say? This defense goes on the cost of experience. Wolves can help, but Lin's micro is really good, so you're saving these wolves to the back. Not having level 2 hurts. I mean, he can go for that with a little green spot. He will get that eventually. But now he's out of mana, like completely out of mana. While the Farseer can still summon sets of wolves. So that's a little issue for Sock now. Lin is playing this nice. He doesn't get too many kills. He doesn't get the echo damage that he got in the previous set. But he won't be facing a level 2 Water Elemental anytime soon. Now even calling Militia. Lin's a little low on lumber, actually. And there's an Arcane Tower in the base now, I like that. Do we have a rifle out already? Looks like it, huh? In the upper left of the base, I think I saw a rifle. Zero experience? He didn't get a single kill? That's freaking crazy. So Shadowhunter, Raider Walker, no Wyvern this time. Wow. So rifles, of course, aren't the best against Raider Walker. He was expecting Wyvern again with his Farseer play. But also, Raider Walker aren't the best against a normal army, I think. There's still gonna be damage from these rifles. It's good DPS always. He just shouldn't focus on them too much. Mountain King out. Of course, the TC has a little bit of an advantage now level-wise, but they both need to creep a little. Or this shapes up to be a very low-level fighting game, which none of the players really want. Lin is stepping back a little, focusing on his own progress, giving Sok some time to catch up. Of course, experience has to be divided by 2 now. It's not the fastest creeping army in general. Rifles help. But yeah, it's a long way to level 3. Midland having a peon in the bottom right again. Not too sure. Since the War Mill is not super fast, there should be a chance for Sok to die for burrows, as the piercing damage is good. He's getting the 12 o'clock, and again the heal potion. I guess TC has wave. So with good shop control, preventing heal scrolls that is, this AoE could be sick, but he's still level 1.5 Farseer only. So there was a peon. He's retreating now. Might be a battle soon. Do we have slow already? I think it's only heal. So rifle casters. Okay, shockwave confirmed. Clap as well. Oh, that lightning shield. Jesus Christ, that damage. Nice split by Sok though. Immediately reacting against this TC in the middle of everything. Down to 1/4 of HP. Both players are saving their units nicely, but against Ensnare, of course, you can't save them really. Priests are trying to help the poor dwarven fella as good as he can, but doesn't work in the end. Militia coming in, kills this raider, so there's no Ensnare anymore until the reinforcements hit. But Lin is finding good kills. Nice angles of attack with the grunts. The grunt movement here, so good. And there's the new raider. There's the new Ensnare, and there's the new kill. Chain lightning and wave! Triple kill for Lin. Man, his execution with Farseer TC today is so good. Sok is making him work for it though. 37 supply only. It's not that Lin didn't lose anything. But Lin certainly gets the better end of this. He just needs mana. He can never fight without mana. As he's reliant on the AoE. By the way, we will finish Group B today as well. So after this game, that's not it. Ooh, no shop for Sok and expansion. Okay, he's so confident. So how much echo damage can he do? The altar is not really a necessary building at this point, but you want your base to be sealed. Damn. That's an action-packed game so far. A little break now. Still no Sorks though, right? Ah, okay, he's building them now. Focused hard on priests. Okay. Get ready for some run-bys. To distract and buy time until the expansion is finished. Nice little free kill. And a next heal scroll for Lin. That's his key target now. Getting these heal scrolls. It's not double Sanctum, by the way. So he can't go mass Sorks all of a sudden. He can't reinforce the army with priests too fast if he's running out of mana and needs the spell. I like Lin's position. That Expo is up. No chance for Sok to punish this. Rather a counter expansion then. He's bringing something from the main. Could just be rifle. No, it's the militia. Lin decides to be very passive now. To get better levels. I think the Farseer is still low on levels. Could be level 2. Yeah, level 2.5. Even going for a Berserker against the casters, I like that. So Sok is pushing while expanding himself. He has to fight towers. This Great Hall is up. But I kind of feel I underestimate the rifle damage against buildings. Especially since the Moon Sok game yesterday. Even if he gets only a few units here, the towers were an investment. There was like, oh, the shockwave, oh boy. No chain lightning follow-up. Clap is always nice. The position for Sok is incredible. Next shockwave, and this time chain lightning follows this. Can he connect somehow? The TC is breaking through. Does he have one more lightning shield? That would be insane. Heal scroll to heal against that, but the next shockwave. This AoE damage is too much for Sok. Has to give up this position. Mountain King is kind of low already. No water elementals anymore. Once again, Lin is losing stuff. Ooh, so risky with this MK. TP was not in time, not well calculated, or underestimating the damage a little. Nice nuke by Lin. And that's the TP and MK gone. For a tower, a couple of units. Not even too many units. And the MK, of course. Oh, I would love a game 3 here. These two are fighting real hard. Sok needs time, and Lin is mining in that time. And he has pillage. So he can just go for the base, speed scroll out, and expand his economy advantage. Damn, he played that fight nicely. And that fight was... Oh no. Oh no, there's no repair. Sok has 700 gold. He can go for the tavern, but... Oh boy, is he in trouble now? Needs to react. Chain lightning, so many kills. Oh boy. Lin is playing this perfectly at this point. Right decisions, awesome nukes. And that could be the kill right here. Farsi a little out of position, but it's just preventing damage from the army. That's it! TP out! Sok has a backup base. But he lost the tech. No potions, for example, anymore. And Lin is in full control. Whew, he's bouncing back so hard. What I wanted to say before this fight was, that's exactly why you need heal scrolls. Because there's so much damage. He got one now. With level 4. Is there a chance for Blizzard, maybe? I doubt it. Should be too much end snare to work against it. TC is coming in. He has so much mana. This MK, this poor MK is just getting wrecked. And this is 4-5, right? TC was 4 before. Level 3 Shockwave, here we go. Just waiting for the cooldown to be finished. He's lining up perfectly. You see this? Sock needs to split better, but he doesn't. Chainwave getting rid of all the damage, and Lin equalizes, keeping his playoff chances alive. Okay. Whoo, game 3, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. First map was pretty perfectly played by Sock, with a little chance for Lin. Game 2, the Farseer plays of Lin. Okay. Sock gets another slap in the face by Lin. The third today. But we've seen that he's not without chances. Not at all. So this is the better map for him now. This is what Lin wanted to play, and it worked out nicely. Again, the early pressure with the Farseer. The early pressure with the Farseer, low level Archmage, this very late Brilliance Aura prevented so many Water Elementals. Just great Farseer play by Lin. And it's just, as a caster, Chainwave is the best thing that can happen to you, like next to Coil Nova and Bolt Holy Light maybe. So 1-1. 1-1. Cool that we go full distance in this deciding game. And cool that Sock was stepping up his game. Last mat is Amazonia. They played this before, Lin with the Blade Master, and Sock had really no chance. So what did he learn from this? How will he adapt? On some maps, like Echo Isles, it's always possible to expand, or to go for a Mountain King / Blood Mage play, or as we've seen from Chimiko, Paladin Rifles. He played that against Fly, which was incredible to see. Oh, is Remo showing up finally? It's about time. Nope. Okay. Then solo cast it is, I guess. Will Sock become the Legend Slayer? After killing TH yesterday? Archmage it is. Oh, I kinda didn't look... What's Lin going for? Is it... Looks like a Farseer. I'm not sure. Or Lin, on his way of redemption for many disappointments this year. Did he make it top 4 once? I'm not so positive on this. But yeah, a bad year for Lin this year so far. But it's getting better. I think the frustration with the Night Elves is kind of over. So I think you feel that he's less desperate. Yeah, it's a Farseer. The barracks was a little delayed, so... Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you telling me that Sok is expanding against Lin on AZ? Maybe it's just the creep for instant level 2 as he's expecting another harass. But he could go for laboratory and green anyway. Lin will not expect this. These two series are just a bag of surprise. And Scroll of the Beast can be so powerful in the base. When you go and hunt burrows. Well, you don't really have to hunt them. They're just standing in the ground, but you know what I mean. And the Farseer is low. Lin sees the item now, and he of course knows what's up. Sok sends all the peasants back, so it's not an expansion. Okay. But what an unusual creep route. I feel like sometimes in Warcraft this is overlooked. How important creep routes are. Oh, he cancels the healing with the footman. And not committing too much. Damn, Sok. Kind of depends now how fast the tech is. Halfway done. Full in. Come on, show me the tech. Okay, fast attack for Lin. A lot faster, actually. Like 1/4? 30 seconds, maybe? Watermelon scouting things out. I like the burrow position far in the back. Level 2 for the Farseer, of course. He might be able to steal something with Chain Lightning, but doesn't want to go for it. Level 2.5 Archmage. Even though it's not that easy to get level 3, he still has the laboratory and the green spot. So that should give him level 3. Ooh, he's got to be so careful. I like Sok's opening. Ooh, thank you, an old friend, for the €5 donation. Sok is aiming for the surrounds hard. Even if he can't get the surrounds, he's not that skilled in those micro moments like, for example, Chamiko is. But that's always damage. Like, you get close to the Farseer, you can attack him with a few swipes. Again going rifles. Is he expecting Wyvern now? With that fast attack? It's one bestiary. Didn't see the second building yet. I'm kind of surprised that he's not retreating and creeping the lab. Okay, totem it is. So no Wyvern, TC again. This time it's a lot easier to get heal scrolls as there are 2 shops compared to the 1 on Echo. And it's double. No, it's once again only single sanctuary. Farseer, not the greatest progress either. But this is a risky creep camp now. With all the bashes. And the wolves scouted it. So he has to abandon this now. I feel like Sok's level 2 water elementals, the lack of it, will hurt him. Oh my god, can you feel the tension? Is it just because it's a little quieter than usual, or is this really a feeling of everything can happen in this match? For example, a surround, but Lin is quick with the counter surround. Can he close it? Sok? No. Speed scroll out. He's right against the tavern. Stormbolt could connect, but the footmen are not in range. Great play with the wolves. The TC has no impact, really. Of course, Aura is nice to be faster. Can the Stormbolt secure the kill? Yes, he can! Close to level 3 now. One more kill is level 3. Finally, and he still has the safe laboratory up. I like Sock's play. I like Sock's play and I like Sock's decision making. Farseer's level 3 soon. Okay. Sock answering the fight now. Here's level 3. Still no shockwave. The Mountain King always has impact. Doesn't matter what level he is. That's the stun alone for the pressure is good. And now we got level 3. 2 footmen about to die. Hello, shockwave level 1. And that's the lab creep now. Okay. This is an even game. And I don't even know who benefits from this game going long. Chainwave is awesome. Stormbolt is always strong. Archmage falls off a little. But can go to Blizzard. I don't know if he has the money though. Nice creeping on the TC. Also nice creeping on the Farseer. Both prioritizing their second heroes a lot, and that's good mana. But Subi Mask or Vamp Aura here is the dream. Oh, Vamp Aura it is. That is every orc's favorite item. But we're getting the heal scrolls now. He needs them, absolutely. Desperately. Archmage is in trouble. He has the staff. Whoo! He raised his arm for the end snare already. But there we go. Thanks to the brilliance. Or is there a second end snare? Yes, there is. Surrounding him with the wolves. This must be a TP. He is engaging, trying to get some damage done with the Stormbolt. Maybe focus fire. Oh, Chainwave was good, but he gets the Raider. And that's good because... Oh, okay, that's 2 Raiders. There's no constant lockdown anymore with that Raider loss, but he can reproduce it quickly, and he does. Okay, 3. Rifle gets upgrades. Mountain King close to 4. Lyn is the aggressor now. Feeling confident after this fight. After Sock lost the TP. And it's happening again. This time he has to engage. And he has to get out of there as fast as possible. But Lyn closing this around. The one mistake of Sock might cost him the game. Chainwave. The heal scroll is gone already. He's forcing every piece of damage on this MK. But survives in the end. Now the focus fire is on the TC, trying to force the consumables. The big invul is gone, but the shockwaves are rocking through this army, and there's no healing anymore. Only on the side of Lyn. The healing of the priest is not enough. Sock is plummeting in supply. He is losing so much to this AoE. And there's more mana. There's more spells. There's more damage. Level 4 on the Mountain King. But he needs a hero focus, I guess. He has the mana for a Stormbolt. But is that enough? Level 4, level up. But where's the follow-up? There's no army left for Sock. And no mana for another Stormbolt. The Water Elemental did some good damage in the back, actually. And there's soon to be mana for a Stormbolt. Chain Lightning, so nice. Level 4 on this Farseer as well. Priest saved into the main, and the TC retreats. One more Stormbolt is one more kill. Not opting for the Farseer here. TC can be a little safer now. Lyn at 500 gold. This fight, this mispositioning with the Mountain King. You do one mistake against Lin and that's it. Or is it? The Mountain King carried him, dragged him through the game against Moon. So again, the number one thing to get is heal scrolls. Lin has an expansion in the bottom. Just set it up now with the 10 supply lead. He can. There's not much to creep anymore, just the red spots. This aura, by the way. The dream. The AoE just got crazy as the Farseer reached level 4. No Sorks, no breakers. Against the Spirit Link, man. He can dispel, of course, but it's costly. Will Sok find a way to play around Lin's army and kick this expo? Thank you, Nebo HSV, for the 34-month resub. 4 weeks of rehab for me. Oh man, get well soon, mate. I'll be so glad for every second of content this month. Thanks for making my life easier. Glad to provide you with this, man. And there's gonna be a lot of content. I can promise you that. So Sok is pushing now, but he is walking right into the meat grinder named Shockwave. But the clap was insane. First raider down. No chain lightning follow-up, by the way. Another clap doesn't hit too much. Here comes the chain lightning. Here comes the shockwave. But the healing right against that. Sok is getting good kills. The Kodo is gone. Archmage doesn't have that much mana, so kind of... Oh, has to take care of that water elemental. I say it and there's the dispel. Mountain King, again, the carry, but... This fight is going way better for Sok, but he's burning through his consumables. That was the last heal self. He has one more mana potion. This fight is not supposed to go that easily into Sok's direction. Lin lost 10 supply easily. Chain Lightning doesn't do too much alone. He needs to combine the AoE forces. Is it time for the mana potion? Is it time for the hero nuke? Was Lin too greedy with the expo? It's only grunts remaining. Against Clap or with Stormbolt, he can pick them up one by one. I like the repair of Lin though. These tower shots. He's not focusing them perfectly on the priests, I guess. No militia in this fight, and he still made it work. Sok has a supply lead. And the tower's gone. An invitation... Oh, there are militia now. An invitation to kill peasants. But Lin can always go for the base. Jesus, this game. And there we go. Base race time for Lin. But the peons are evacuated. No mining for Lin Miss Raleigh again. They're going toe to toe, neck and neck. Diving into the base. The workers will suffer. Is it time for a Zeppelin maybe to get into that base? To stop Lin's savagery in the base here. Shockwave with another double kill. Mountain King defending this alone. But okay, Clap gets a double kill. Oh, there's a Zeppelin by Lin, right? Is there? There must be. And he gets out with a TP. Yep, there is. Oh, the save. The save with the Zeppelin. The saves with the TP as well. But everything is hurt now. Sok is not giving him any time to heal. Rushing over. But again, this Congo line play. He's arriving fast. But this exposes his army, kind of. Is he going for a drop with the Zeppelin, or is it just distraction? Again, killing the peons. Again, delaying the mining. But he has to, because in his base, mining is also crippled. TC5. Ooh. Sok, I hope you went to the shop. I hope you got some heal scrolls, mate. Close to 5 fast here as well. That's 1,000 damage from the chain lightning. If there's enough targets. I think it's still 4-4. Ooh, that shockwave. Now it's Mountain King 5. This is a sick clap right now. Here we go! Oh my god, this impact! This is once again Lin dropping 10 supply in no time. But it looks like he has no heal scrolls. Chain, lightning, what an execution! That was... Oh my god, the kills. The kills from these AoE spells. Shockwave again with a double kill. Both are just dropping hard in supply. Archmage forced into a TP soon. No sorceress for Invis. And no mana on the Mountain King anymore. That Shockwave didn't do too much, but he gets the kill out. It's just a slaughter. It's just a slaughter on both sides. $28 versus 34 or so. $39. The expo is starting to pay off, even though it was a struggle. Clap or Chainwave, what will prevail? If he goes Mass Breakers now, like, what can Lin do? Chainwave doesn't affect them. Oh, will he use the Clap? Not really lining up too nicely. But again, getting the kills. Is the Archmage 5? I don't know. Lin is in fighting shape though. Ah, the wolves! The wolves so good. No priest parked in the main for a dispel. The genius of Lin. It's the easiest play in the world. Summon units, send them in the base. But at that time, it was the perfect time. More experience with the Swaddler Metal kill. But also time for Sok to heal up and mana up. And get some new peasants. Well, I guess Mass Breakers is impossible with only one Sanctum, right? Oh, was there a TP? I think it was. These claps again. But Archmage is in trouble. Getting nuked now. Down to half HP. Does he have consumables? No! This Archmage has to run it off, but there's 2 and snares and the block. This looks like the demise. Electrocuted. Chain wave rattling through everything again. And this time there's no coming back. This can't be. There's no economy anymore. The wolves were so hungry. One Mountain King to rule them all. But without mana, how? Just how? Another triple kill, level 6 for this TC. This boy is never gonna die. And now, end snares, right clicks, oh, level 6, but no mana. Does he have... No, GG. It's over. Cosmodan can't save, and Lin breaking all sweats in the world, but he wins and goes into the playoffs. Whoa, what a final. What a lower bracket final. Sok just so close to defeating Lin, but this one Mountain King misstep. That was it. That was it. if he's not forced into this fight, he can pick a better spot. He doesn't lose too many units. He might get the upper hand. Lin never gets the expansion up. Ah, this hurts. But that separates the greats, or the all-time greats, from the upcoming players. This is not allowed to happen, and Lin punishing this so hard. So hard. In the end, I think he was stuck with rifle casters. Any transition would have taken too long. And of course, breakers don't have any damage, really. That was sick. Really happy to see Lin on the rise again. As you can see, he doesn't make the easy mistakes anymore that he did a month ago. Surviving the H&W group with Infi and surviving this group with Focus and Sock was actually really good. We get a little highlight feed here. Last Refuge, Sock won this map with an incredible late game. Echo Isles though, the Farseer TC combo. Blade Master just doesn't do it anymore as it seems. Yeah, again, the TP, the Mountain King lost there. 2 small mistakes. The TP was a split second too late, and the Mountain King misstepping a little on Amazonia. Oh, they don't show the play, right? No, they don't. Yeah, this AoE. If you don't have money for heal scrolls because you have to get mana potions and your heroes back. Damn, Sock really close. He can be really proud of his accomplishments here, though. Not only today, but also yesterday, where he eliminated TH. This is a fucking machine. In the build there. It might become the year of Sock. So, little break, and then it's time for Group B. Who do we have here, you ask? Fly Life, Infi Colorful, and of course, again, a 4-player double elimination bracket. This was Group A. Yep. This was Group A with Focus and Lin. 2 orcs in the top 8. 2 orcs qualified for the playoffs. And Sock and Lucifer eliminated. An all Chinese group coming up next. Stay tuned.